Hey, Brandon, how you doing? It's Bill Stiles, Chief Deputy Attorney General.
Hey, Bill, what's going on, sir?
Oh man, great! Look, I'm listening to this conversation, and I just want to remind folks of something. If you recall, early on, the governor had an executive order relative to non-discrimination against the LGBTQ persons in the state of Louisiana.
Yeah.
And you recall, we fought, we went to court, we won. Had that gone in effect, that was the basis of this court's ruling. That's the topic of this discussion.
Mm-hmm.
In that the court ruled that you couldn't discriminate based on this issue because they had LGBTQ rights.
Right.
So and the reason why we recognize this very early on, and the reason why we fought this executive order tooth and nail, because in my opinion, in my legal opinion, had we not, today Louisiana by order of the governor would be required to perform these types of surgeries with our Medicaid program.
That's a great question, a great way to bring that up, because apparently your administration with Attorney General Jeff Landry kind of saw these cases coming up in the future, right?
That's correct. When his executive order came out, our immediate reaction was, what impact is this going to have on all the programs in the state of Louisiana if we have an order that says the state of Louisiana cannot discriminate on the basis of what to this point in Louisiana law and certainly national law is not a protected class of individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Once you recognize these persons as a protected class of citizens, now all these issues come about: schools, bathrooms, surgeries, medical treatments. All these things get put on the table, and the only legal conclusion that we come to was that in the short future, Louisiana would be providing these types of surgeries, not only in Medicaid, but also, if you recall, the executive order also included any businesses that contracted with the state of Louisiana.
Right.
Well, guess what? Blue Cross, Blue Shield, all of these healthcare providers in the state of Louisiana would have fallen into the same boat and would have not been able to contract with the state of Louisiana unless they adopted non-discriminatory language in the services they provided relative to this LGBTQ issue. So this is something that was extremely disturbing to us, and is the reason why we fought this tooth and nail to prevent this type of thing happening.
Right. So good work, by the way.
Down the line.
Good work. So, Bill, let me ask you this, though, before we let you go as well. So going forward, when you see a case like this, when you see a judge rule in favor of the state paying for gender reassignment surgeries, do y'all monitor cases like this and then?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and then
we monitor cases all over the country to see what trends are occurring.
Mm-hmm.
And quite frankly, I would not be shocked if in the next year or so we have someone in Louisiana file some lawsuit for the same thing.
Oh,
right. And the citizens of Louisiana should be thinking about who's in charge of their government whenever those cases are filed, and who's going to fight to defend the state from having to provide these types of services and do these types of things.
All right, man. Thanks for
Stiles,
the call.
thank you so much, man. We appreciate you weighing in.
Welcome.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.